Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on an Emirates 777. I'm just talking watches and drinking coffee. Talking watches and drinking coffee. In business class on Emirates. Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta. Today guys, I'm making the video why I hate Aquanaut and Nautilus buyers. That's correct, guys. I want to make this video. Before we start this video here, let's do a quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Patek Philippe Calatrava. It's a 5127. This is white gold. It's I absolutely adore it. It's a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. Okay, guys. So today's video, I want to talk about Aquanaut and Nautilus buyers. And I've been talking to a few dealer friends of mine, Ronnie from Vintage Watch Co, from Sydney Watch Exchange, Shani from European Watch Gallery in Melbourne. And I gotta tell you, man, one thing that's coming through loud and fucking clear is the fact that Patek Philippe, Nautilus, and Aquanaut buyers are not the same as traditional Patek buyers. Very much the class divide has swept up. I gotta tell you, these Aquanaut and Nautilus buyers, they are fucking spibs. They're barbarians at the gate. Yes. Very sad reality, but basically the Aquanaut and the Nautilus, they've become, look at me. And I gotta be quite frank and honest with you, I kind of find that buyer very, very distasteful. I gotta be honest with you. They are very much, look at me, look how great I am. That's the whole reason you don't buy Patek. Patek was never a look at me. I got a few friends, one of my good friends from Melbourne, he's a Russian. Guess what? Nautilus. It's all I fucking hear out of that fucker's mouth. Lacking class. He's a fucking cunt. He's a cunt to deal with. The bastard, to show you what a fucking asshole he is, the bastard was going to sell a Pepsi to a friend of mine who was a dealer. And I was keen because I wanted to film it for my channel, have the Pepsi. Nah, he flicked it to someone else. No class whatsoever. Typical fucking Russian Patek owner. Nasty fucking asshole. And I mean, he's a nice guy. I like him. But he's a cunt with a capital K. And I gotta be honest with you. Gotta be truthful. The Nautilus and the Aquanaut is attracting the wrong element. These are not traditional Patek owners. And I can tell you now, they're very much like Daytona buyers and owners. Very lacking in class. They're spibs with money. I mean, I don't, on a design perspective, the Aquanaut and the Nautilus, look, the Nautilus was Patek's answer to the Royal Oak. Patek wanted a steel sports watch. At the time, you got the Gerald Gentra as the contractor in. He did a 6-week design gig with you, and the rest is history. That's how it went. That was the times. But the honest truth is, Patek Philippe is Calatravas. These are beautiful things. World times, annual calendars, perpetual calendars, chronographs, especially manual wind chronographs. And this is the thing, the Nautilus or the Aquanaut buyer, he now tasteless fuck. That's what he's become. He's become a tasteless fuck. He's like the Rolex Daytona buyer. Tacky, constant. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Just a complete prick. And I mean, this is the honest to God truth. See, how do I put this nicely? It's like Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, you know, working class American. He had some talent. He started off, what did he buy? Cadillac. But as Elvis had been in the business, he'd had a bit of money. Colonel Parker got him some great contracts. Elvis's car tastes actually were pretty fucking good. He got himself, when he was in Germany, in the army, he got himself a BMW 507. Classy. Today, a BMW 507, that was a V8 modeled sports car, rivals the Gullwing. Then Elvis came back to America, and, you know, what you don't know with Elvis was he was a huge Mercedes man. He got a Rolls Royce, yes, but he also got his wife in 1970, Priscilla, a 280 SL. And he got a Pullman. Well, he didn't just get one Pullman, he also got a standard Mercedes 600 to drive himself. And so his taste developed. And this happens with watch collectors. When they first come in there, the wealthier ones, they buy the Daytona, they buy the Saab, the Hulk, the Pepsi. You know, they buy all the cool shit, the Kermit, Pepsi, Hulk, Batman, Batgirl. They buy all this shit. Then they go into Daytonas and gold. They mix a bit of gold, solid gold. Then they discover white gold, so it doesn't look like yellow gold. And look at me, it's kind of classier. Then what happens is these collectors, guess what happens over time? They then move into the better brands. They realize Rolex is cool, Rolex is great, but Rolex isn't the end of the world. They move into AP maybe a bit of VC, maybe then they move into the real god, which is Patek Philippe. And initially, admittedly, they probably move into Aquanauts, Nautiluses, but as their tastes develop, they realize the pontiff knows his shit. Calatravas, world times, perpetual calendars, annual calendars, and chronographs. That's the way it chronographs. The world moves. And this is what happens. So I got to be honest with you, Nautilus and Aquanaut, they're not a bad watch. They're a cool watch. It's a phenomena. It's just because what's happened is this point of time, the unsophisticated Chinese investor, they're just Chinese and this is the first time they had money. And they're buying what they think is hot. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Mao Zedong would be proud of me now. And that's what's happened. They've gone into the Rolex Steel Sports, gone into the AP Royal Oak, they've gone into Patek, Nautilus, and Aquanaut. Now, the honest truth is, these buyers, they want them for look at me characteristics. They're not true enthusiasts. See, a true enthusiast would say, hang on a minute, for the same price as an Aquanaut or a Nautilus, I could get myself a Platinum World Time. Wouldn't that be cooler? Wouldn't that be cooler indeed? Yes. That's what happens. They don't understand. They don't understand, and this is why the world is so fucking stupid. They are all, look at me, look at me, look at me. They just want attention. See, they weren't loved as kids. They didn't feel they were special, and they've got money. So now they got money. They think they deserve all these important things. Go back to Mao Zedong's school, fuckers. Gotta be honest with you, the Aquanaut and Nautilus, they're lovely watches. They're beautiful. Are they worth more than precious metal? Fucking oath they're not. You gotta have rocks in your head. It just shows you how tacky the market is. The market is an uneducated buffoon. That's the way the market is. It's not right or wrong. It's like these Middle Eastern guys in Dubai who they pay for tigers and cheetahs and lions, and they raise them. They don't understand that they're encouraging poor, impoverished people to steal them in Africa to bring the supply in of exotic creatures. And they don't understand they're actually causing a lot of problems. They're simplistic. They're look at me, look at me, look at me. You're a fucking asshole. You're fucking up the world by wanting cheetahs and lions and shit like that. Leave these fuckers in Africa, man. And this is the problem. They're all, look at me, look at me. Unfortunately, there are too many people who have the readies. It's unfair. This is the truth. So personally, the Aquanaut and Nautilus, I fucking hate them. I hate them, not because the watch is bad, because the fucking buyers lack class. The buyer of an Aquanaut and a Nautilus, they're tacky fucks. They're really tacky fucks. And I don't loathe the watches. I loathe the sort of people who buy these things. So personally, honest to God, I honestly, I can tell you this now, the Aquanaut and the Nautilus, fuck. It's just the look at me, look at me. And by the way, I'm going to give a papal concession to Clive. His Aquanaut's okay, because it's girl size, 36 mil, that's okay. He gets a dispensation. It's still cool for Clive to wear that. But none of you other fucks are allowed to do the same thing. Only one dispensation this century, fuckers. So there you go. Clive is cool still. But these other fucks, look at me, look at me, look at me. Why don't you fucking have something really beautiful, and I will look at you, you inept fucks, you inept fuckers. That's the honest to God truth. So guys, I gotta tell you this is the vid. This is the way it goes. This is the truth. So guys, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't be afraid to put some nasty comments down below. And don't forget, guys, paid reviews keep me full-time. I can't survive on YouTube by Google Ads. I need to sell advertising space on my fridge. I need you people to request paid reviews because the money's tight. I need money. I need money to feed the family. I need money to pay electricity bills. I need money for a lot of things that I honestly need to do there. So I gotta be honest with you. It's tough, it's tough, it's tough. I'm Paul Pluto. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW. David SW. David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW. David SW. David SW. I'm Paul Pluter, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.
Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
Hello, my name is Lana and I am a nurse. I want to talk to you about boring YouTube channels and luxury wristwatches and other luxury goods. Are you bored of the usual boring watch reviews? Are you bored of the normal factory promotions? If so, I prescribe you ArchieLuxury channel. Archie is just what the doctor ordered. Archie is a magic tonic what will make you happy and smile every day. If you keep watching Archie, you may be able to date women like me. ArchieLuxury will make you a big success with beautiful girls. Я тебя люблю, ArchieLuxury, и не могу жить без тебя.